It's time. It's time. It's time to go to Queens, y'all. It's time to go to Queens, New York, and break down this album finally, man. Listen, I've been sitting on this, man, just playing it over and over again, man. Grafh. Grafh is one of the most lyrical MCs, rappers, individuals to date. He's a famous ghostwriter. Probably written for some of your favorite groups, favorite artists. And Grafh is one of those dudes, man. He got a couple of classic albums already under his belt. If you're a fan of Grafh, let me know, let us know what's your favorite Grafh album in the comments below. Like, subscribe, ring the. There's no bell no more, right? Anyway, share the video, comment below. We're going to Boston to Queens to go visit Grafh. And this album was fully produced by 30 Spesh. 30 Spesh, another lyrical monster MC rapper that is kind of like currently top five. Like, if you're going to say currently, right now, who's rapping right now, currently putting out albums, singles, or whatever, features, Grafh and 38 Spesh, top 10. Top 10. No problem. Top 10. What you guys think? Whatever order you want to put them in, they in the top 10 right now, currently. I'm not talking about Mount Rushmore. I'm not talking about the Rakims and the KRS ones. I'm not talking about people like that. I'm talking about currently rapping right now. Grafh and 38 Spesh for rapping, they in the top 10. Fight me in the comments. But 38 Spesh just does production. He does rap twice on here, but he does production at his best, of course. He is a producer. Y'all gotta remember that. So shout out to 30 Special. We're going to Queens to go visit Grafh. This is called God's Timing. It came out July 26th, 2024. 44 minutes and 25 seconds. Let's get right into it. We break it down. You guys know how we do. We break it down song by song. All right. So Grafh, number one is language, man. He comes on with the record full of strength, man. Those horns on the track are fire. And then we're gonna be breaking down these bars. Language. Rap language, his rap language is incredible. Beats and bars are there. 38 Spesh behind the boards. Check. Grafh in the booth. Check. This song slaps, man. This song slaps like y'all know who slaps. Y'all know who be slapping. Let me start with these slaps. Alright, so speaking of slaps, number two is called Fight for Your Love, featuring Method Man. Man, Twilight Zone track. This is like a Twilight Zone track. This is fire. 30 Spesh is in his beat bag on this album. Grafh is the rapper that people will be studying. He's a famous ghostwriter, like I said earlier, and he will be studied by Mickey Fax. Shout out to Mickey Fax and Mickey Fax's school and all the things he's doing. But Grafh, and speaking of lyrical monsters and people that will be studied in Mickey Fax school or just the hip hop school or the hip hop museum, Method Man, featuring Method Man. Method Man don't miss. Method Man doesn't miss on these features. Y'all, come on, man, y'all know this, man. Method Man's like a feature master, feature king, and he kisses on your record. He's coming for blood, and I like that about Method Man. Let's get to number three, one of my favorite songs, Rock, Paper, Scissors featuring 30 Spesh, man. Oh, man. Track tougher than Dragon Skin. This track is tougher than Dragon Skin. Spesh be coming up with these beats. And I'm like, yo, where's he dude coming from? Every year. Because Spesh produces a lot of people's albums. I gotta remember that. He did like Planet Asia. He did the Mussolini. Rashid Chappelle, Shay Noah. He's doing so many people's albums. I'm telling you, y'all better listen. Listen, man, I'm telling y'all, man. Yo, today's Spesh is crazy. All right, so rock, paper, scissors. 30 Spesh track is tougher than Dragon Skin. I said Graph and 30 Spesh with the Styles P and Jadakiss flow. You know, with the gold, with the back and forth, man. Yo, let's go. Let's just rewind. I'm rewinding this song over and over again. This song and this record is fire. Rock, paper, scissors show. I was about to say shoe. Rock, paper, scissors featuring 30 Spesh. It's fire. It's fire. Number 4, speaking of fire records and anthems that's gonna be played, you know, beyond this day. Rocafella Chain featuring Peedi, Crakk, Freeway, and Memphis, Bleek. Wow. Okay, this one's crazy. I guess there's real history with Graph and Rocafella. Go check out the Drink Champs episode, you guys. This track is fire. The video is fire. Go check out the video. Another NYC anthem. It's an anthem. It's a New York City anthem. Graph stellar flows with a keen sense of wordplay. Shout out to Graph, of course. And he be teaching the kids, man. Graph be teaching the kids. Shout out to Peedi, Crakk. You know, it's good to hear his voice, man. Shout out to Peedi. Shout out to Freeway. Freeway looking healthy. And Memphis Bleek. Shout out to Memphis Bleek, man. Shout out to Rocafella. The past Rocafella, the new Rocafella, whatever Rocafella's, whatever's going on with Rocafella, man. Because I know I heard some stuff going on, man, with Dame Dash and Jay-Z and the album. I don't know, Reasonable Doubt album, owning 1/3. There's a lot of stuff going on. I don't know. Y'all let me know. But Graph, let's get back to Graph and 38 Spesh. Number 5, another fire track, man. Just 38 Spesh is just like, man, I don't know what he's doing with these beats, man, but he's possessed by the beat demon or something, man. This track got my ears in the chokehold. Number 5, Straight Shooter featuring Papoose. Damn, Papoose. Papoose, man. Who broke your heart? Oh, yeah, we know. My bad. Let me stop. But anyway, Papoose went in. First of all, this beat is fire. And this is like one of those beats that should be for like a posse cut. So I'm surprised that they especially didn't use it for like everybody at the end or something. You know what I'm saying? I like this joint. Graph is showing why he should be in rap conversations, not just on this song, but throughout the album. And then Papoose, he put a dent on this track, top 5. Papoose was just like, yo, he was coming for somebody's head, man. Like, listen, Papoose, every time Papoose rap, I'd be like, yo, this dude don't breathe, yo. He don't breathe. Papoose don't breathe, like, when he rap. Like, he don't even breathe. Like, he just be going for 4 hours, like, just rapping. It's crazy, you know what I'm saying? And everything's a bar. But yeah, this is a straight shooter, straight fire. How about that? Straight fire the shooter, or shoot the fire. What about it? Let's go to number 6, man. Take Risk featuring Vado and Dre Island. Dre Island's on the hook, man. Dre Island on the hook. You got the reggae. So track has a theater-like vibe. Graph gets Rastafied and bars up. He's doing a little coke bars, little white powder bars, a little bit of, you know, Paris Hilton bars, man. All those going on, but he's going in. Feature Vado came through to make sure you rewind this track, or at least rewind his bars. So shout out to Vado. Dre Island put the authenticity in the record, man. He put the authenticity. He's authentic. Shout out to Dre Island. Number 7, another track that stands out is called Glory featuring Wretch 32 and Alandon. Man. Live life without regret. It's saying live life without regret. Live life. This song saying live life, man. So shout out to number 7, Glory. They stay on the island, man. I say this reggae rap track has a mellow groove, gives off an island relaxed vibe with poets speaking in our ears. This song will grow on you. I really like it. I think I gave it a 4 mica, and then now it's a 5 mica record. It gets into your soul. You start to feel it. Like, it's the music, man. 38 Spesh, I'm telling you, killing the boy behind them boards, man. I'm telling y'all, he's one of the best producers out there too. rappers slash producers, he's got to be top 5. I know he's top. First of all, listen, 38 Spesh right now is probably number 1. When I say top 5 for producer slash rapper, 38 Spesh is number 1. I'm talking about currently. I don't want to hear you. I know you can say Diamond D, you can say a couple of people like that, you know, whoever, you know, Pete Rock or something like that. But come on, son. Come on, son. 38 Spesh rapper slash producer. He's number 1 currently. That's all I gotta say. All right, so number 8, Remember Who You Are, featuring Cincerely the Kid and Jim Jones. What if Grafh, Pusha T, and 38 Spesh did an album? That just came up as soon as I heard the record. That'd be dope. This is this beat is spooky and has a dark aura. Features came through with memorable performances. So these were memorable performances by Cincerely the Kid and Jim Jones. Yeah, I like this song. It was on the edge to almost getting 5 mics. So for this song, what you guys like about this album so far is really, really good. Quality production and then quality lyrics. Beats and bars. What else can you ask for? Beats and bars, and we getting this from Grafh and 38. You know, number 9 is Coolin, featuring Melissa B. Grafh is learning, and while he's learning, he's teaching. Like, don't hold on to it. If you learn something, teach it, right? Ronnie Laws, if you learn something, teach it. Solid ground. He's on solid ground. I don't know why. This dude's barefoot in the desert. Okay, Ronnie Law. All right, here we go. We're going back to Coolin. You're going to need to get cooled off. I mean, you not that. I don't know what's going on over in this album cover, dog. But anyway, so we got Coolin featuring Melissa B. Professor Grafh is getting his learn on, and then he's passing those gems on to us. This chill and laid back track got Grafh floating on this beat, man. He's floating. Number 10, Poetry. I just want to ask 30 Spesh. I'm going to ask you a question. At the end, because I don't know if that's a feature, there's a woman singing it. Because that's dope. The woman singing is dope. She sounds dope. I was trying to give her props. So if that's a real singer, I want to, whoever featured on this record, Poetry, solid performance. But if that's a record sample, that's dope. 38 Spesh, that's a record sample, that's crazy. The way 38 Spesh be doing record, I don't know. It might be a record sample. I don't know. Which record sample is that? That's crazy. Because the woman could sing at the end, and I'm like, yo, who's that? I'm looking for the feature. I didn't see it. I couldn't find it. So, but if it is a feature, y'all, let me know. Poetry, number 10. This record has good energy. 38 Spesh on production is always a plus. Grafh is speaking to his wifey in poetic ways. He's being romantic. He's being poetic, rappers are, artists. They're they write poems pretty much, They're kind of faster poems if you think about it, right? Number 11, Right Now, featuring Talib, Kweli, and Haile Supreme. Grafh got your girl cooking him breakfast, yo. He got your girl cooking him breakfast on his record. Haile Supreme got your mama's draws singing with that hook. And, Haile, listen, Grafh, they coming for your wifeys and your girls on this record, man. Like I said, Grafh got your girl cooking them breakfast. Haile Supreme got your mama's draws, while he's singing that hook. And then Talib Kweli, he's on the verse with some passion, some grit. It's a head nodding track, Talib, he's like, yo, I'm gonna keep, he's not doing the wifey. He's not trying to steal your girl or that. He's just chilling, he's rapping. Shout out to Talib, man. But this is a head nodding track. I like this one. Number 11, Right Now. Number 12, Bulletproof, featuring Don Paul and Dope Gang Porter. The beat bleeds trust. It bleeds the trust logo, this beat. Like, when you hear this beat, you're like, trust. And you see the logo. The logo like the Batman side. When you want bars and beats and bars, put the trust logo like Batman. 38 Spesh. Yo, come on, man. I need credit for this. Get the trust logo like Batman, Put it in the sky. And they want beats and bars, put the trust logo in the sky. Oh, Anyway, let's go back to Bulletproof featuring Dog Paul and Dope Gay Porter. 38 is in his beat bag. Grafh knows his responsibility. The features put in their groundwork. Get the bulletproof vest and the SUVs, and then mount up. But they mount up. It's bulletproof. Listen, bulletproof the vehicles, bulletproof your body, man. They mounting up. They mounting up. They getting it in. They about to go to war. They about to go to war, man. Get the books, man. Severe's Chronicles Volume 1. Severe's Chronicles Volume 2. Volume 2 is on audio. I'm checking it out and see how it works and see how it goes on audio. And then I'm going to do Volume 1 on audio. But get Volume 1, get Volume 2. Get the merch, too, if you can. Get the merch. Support if you can. I do this for free. I appreciate it. Support on however you can. Buy me a tea, a coffee, or a beer virtually in the description. In the description if you can. Coffee, tea, virtual beer, $1, $2. All right, let's get to the last record, man. 13, Give Praise, man. He's giving praise. Listen, this is a full, listen, you see the album cover? I didn't even talk about the album cover. Look at the album cover, Grafh and 38 Spesh. Grafh got the gun in one hand, the cross in one hand. Controversial, of course, right? I think, this album kind of tells the story of him, of course, being in the streets and finding God, or finding the righteous path, right? So at the end, number 13, Give Praise, featuring 38 Spesh. I think they're giving praise to the movement in life. Like, it could have been worse. It could have went the other way. Both of these guys are successful. They're able to take care of their families. They're doing well. So 13, Give Praise, featuring 38 Spesh. Grafh, a.k.a. Ghetto Jesus, is giving praise on this blessed beat. 38 Spesh comes around the boards to preach some of the hood Bible. They preaching the hood Bible. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. 2024 T.C.F. music group. Yeah, man, listen, I'm telling you, this album's fire, man. A lot of people saying this is album of the year. Grafh, 38 Spesh, God's timing. Is this album of the year? Let me know in the comments below. Are you a Grafh fan? Is this Graph's best album? Name some other dope albums that Grafh or 38 Spesh have in the comments below. We coming back from Queens, New York. We back in the Bean. We back in Boston, man. Grafh, thank you. 38, thank you. Appreciate it. God's timing. This album's right on time for hip-hop. So y'all check it out. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it in the comments below, man. Get the merch. Get the books. Get the books, man. And support if you can, man. Appreciate it. Love over hate, man. One love, man. Yo, Grafh, 38, man. This is crazy. Grafh at 38. Album of the year? It's got to be album of the year contender. At least album of the year contender. Album of the year contender. At least it's got to be like top 4, top 5. I don't know.